Hey everyone. Okay, one more video before I head out this evening, and it's kind of going to be a sad video to be honest, but I think we really need to take into consideration some of these higher time frames, and that's kind of what I wanted to go over with y'all today. So I'm gonna pull up. Actually, I already went through the higher time frames, right, a little bit, but today I'm just gonna be focused on some higher time frames again. And yeah, we have our 1 day green dot being hit. Nothing new there, but what I really wanted to get over was the even higher time frames, the weekly to the monthly. And that's where we really need to be looking at right now, because yeah, we can get caught up in some of these shorter time frames and think that it's going to be relatively upwards from here, which we never rule that out. But at the same time, these blow off tops here definitely still indicate that we could still see some more downwards trend action happening. So with that being acknowledged, before I head out, yeah, I just wanted to drop this other video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if y'all are interested in seeing more market Cipher update videos as well. I'm bringing back some knowledge because I just got done watching CryptoFace's literally like 2-hour videos that he puts out sometimes when he goes live. So yeah, with that, I just want to condense that into a smaller video for y'all, so that way y'all can just be aware of what the sentiment is and where I think that we're headed to. Like I said, CryptoFace is all in cash right now, dude. So that to me just means that he's obviously the creator of this indicator, and for me, I'm still learning it, but it's pretty easy to read for the most part, and once you get into these higher time frames, there's really no guessing. We could definitely just short the shit out of it, or short the market, and we could really just continue in this downwards trend action to put in these big green day dots, these green dots on the weekly and the monthly time frames. So with that being said, just be ready. I'm all in cash too right now, so crypto holdings are done. Mercury retrograde is coming out. I know that there was a chart that I did find on Twitter. It was like a Mercury retrograde like chart. I don't know if I could go back and find that for y'all, but I thought that was very interesting. This is my Twitter handle. If y'all are interested in follow, CryptoTakeOver_. But I'm not sure if I had that somewhere here. I did retweet it a long time ago, but now you can see I have all these Tesla retweets and stuff. So I'm pretty well. I don't update my Twitter too much with normal posts. I normally just repost a lot of things. So if y'all are interested in getting started in the Twitterverse, it's kind of a fun environment to be in. If you don't have a lot of friends that are into crypto, then it's a good way to resonate in your own little bubble with some of these people on here. Just interesting, funny people. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it, y'all, but I do plan on putting a video out about some of these altcoins that I do plan on getting into once we potentially find possibly a bottom. One thing that CryptoFace did say on his video was that the fear is just now getting started, and honestly, I kind of believe him a little bit. I feel like we are just now getting ready for a lot of fear being spread into this market and a lot of people being shaken out. So I don't feel too bad about selling right now. Honestly, I could regret that. We could see a big move to the upside and things start to shift. But for right now, honestly, in some of my other groups that we had that I am a part of, they've been predicting 3,500. Just throwing that out there for y'all. 3,500 is a point of prediction as well. So that's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. So hey, I'm here to help out too with my YouTube channel. I want y'all to feel confident. because it's been a rough road for me, y'all. It really has been. It's been a rough road, and now that we've kind of started to descend into this like bear market too, I've been trying to find a lot of other side things, other side gigs, and main job as well, and everything like that. But you guys, we just have to be ready for different directions to take throughout our lives as well. So by no means do I have anything figured out. I'm still trying to make it just like everyone else. So just be prepared. Go ahead and get like familiar with how to start other businesses as well and things like that. So like I have my affiliate links down in the description below, and those help me out probably very little, but I think we can start to see other outlets as well. I want to continue giving updates with crypto in general because I did want to gear this channel towards crypto. My overall look for crypto is very bullish, but I do think that we are going to need to see some downwards movement to then adjust for that upside potential and to reach 100K, right? Ultimately, that's known that we are going to head there eventually, but it may not be until possibly 5 years out. Very well could be. There's no time frame that was ever given in the WebBot reports, but it is in the data. So we just have to take that into consideration too, and just know overall that hodling might be the best idea, but at the same time, if you have certain things that you need to pay for in your life, such as bills, this and that, you have to know when to jump out of these markets, And right now, it's been a struggle for me, so I had to get out, and I have to be in cash right now, just to compensate for other things like paying off credit card debt and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. But I do plan on getting back into these markets later on. So just I do plan on using market Cipher because I think it's a very good indicator as well for certain things. So I think 2020 could be the year that we bottom out, and then we start to see our soaring 20s to take off, But I think that we're gonna have to go into 2020 with some fear into these markets. So that was our weekly. Let's take a look at our 2-week. Clipping down here. Okay, we didn't put in a big green dot until 3,500. So it's just I would rather see bigger green dots on these smaller time frames to know that this was a full market cycle bearish correction. You know what I'm saying? I would need to see a full market cycle bearish correction here too to be extremely confident, and that could leave 3,500 on the table for us. Just saying. So it's our 2-week, our 3-week. We actually never had a big green dot put in here, so that could potentially mean that we have to really see some downwards momentum to put in some larger green dots as well. And I'm looking at Coinbase, so let's go to Bitstamp. And Bitstamp here. So I did want to take it like look at Cipher A really quick on some of these. So through our whole downwards momentum here of 2018, all we saw were really red and red X's and red diamonds. So right now, all we can pretty much see is that we're putting in red X's and diamonds, and that's pretty much that. We can take a look at our last bull market trend. We never really had that much downwards momentum on the Heikin-Ashi candles as well. It's literally been, with the 2-week, it's only been like 1 or 2 candles. Right now we are putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 red candles, and potentially we could do something like this, start to curve back up a little bit as well. That could be the case, And let's take a look at our 3-week. And our 3-week is telling us, let's just blow up Cipher B real quick, cutting into this money flow to see some maybe downwards momentum as well. We could see a green dot, but then honestly, like these trigger wave patterns here that we have from here. Let me just draw this real quick. Here, here, and then further down, or if we just do from here to here, I mean, that could mean that we see some more downwards momentum as well. I know CF likes to draw those out. Take a look at our monthly. And then take a look at our monthly here. Same thing, we could see some red being cut into the markets as well. So one thing that he did point out on this monthly chart frame was you know, our red X, or I mean our red dot, green dot, red dot need to come back down. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So like I said, overall, I do believe in crypto. We do know where it's headed to, but I think we're gonna need to see a lot of blood in the streets first, and a lot of fear being put into this market before we decide to make any moves necessary. So we probably need to see something like this on our funding indicator as well. Something like that on our funding indicator to know that these shorts are getting paid out even in the monthly time frame. So if we go to the 3 week or the 2 week, our 2 week is still showing that shorts are being, I mean, yeah, so that, well, it just flipped, so now longs are being funded, but we can see on the weekly that shorts are being funded right now still. So short is the way to go if you're trading off the weekly. But yeah, so that's that, y'all. I was getting ready to head out, but I was also watching CF's videos that he was putting out the past couple days. So just to get an idea of what he's looking at in these markets, to know his reasoning behind being in cash right now. And so yeah, I definitely do not take out of consideration these higher time frames. We really got to look at these too. And 5 day, 6 day. Once we put in some big green dots, I'm gonna feel more comfortable, but we still need to. It's still gonna have to take some time to maybe hit those lower time frames or those lower price targets. So let's take a look at the weekly one more time. Yeah, I think this weekly needs to come down and put it on big green dot. Yeah, and that's ultimately where we had that big green dot, was here at the low of 7,100. So with that being said, y'all, stay safe out there. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. If y'all are interested in Forex trading, I have links down below for that. To like start trading Forex or using bots. I also have my Brave affiliate link down there. So if y'all want to earn Brave BAT token by browsing the web, clicking on the pop-ups, it's a real convenient way as well. I also have my CryptoTab browser down there, affiliate link as well. If you're interested in mining Bitcoin from your web browser, you can click on that. And then I do have a link down below for the Ledger Nano S and the Nano X. I do have one of both, y'all, and I might want to do a review on this to be honest, because the Ledger X's are actually pretty cool. The fact that you can just take it anywhere with you, it doesn't really require as many updates as the S does. I was literally trying to transfer like some stuff out of the S, and it required a few updates here and there. But the X itself is like, don't have to really update it that much, and it's just a convenient way to carry your crypto in cold storage with you wherever you go. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will speak with y'all soon. Let me know what y'all want to see. Leave some comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll talk to y'all soon.